Hi, this is Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com and the Remarkable Stampers. In today's edition of My Digital Studio Monday, I want to show you the photo templates that are available with some of the different downloads with My Digital Studio 2. So what we're going to look at is how I use them to create the page on the screen here. So let's go ahead and just for my purposes today, instead of opening a whole new project, I'm going to go ahead and add other template pages just so that you can see another way to get to them. Normally you would open and then you would do templates. And I want to look at 12 by 12, but I want to look at photo only. I don't want any embellishments, any paper chosen for me, so I'm going to come down here to photo only. And I am working on a 12 by 12 page. And as you can see, Stampin' Up! Has a whole bunch of different templates provided for you, whether the ones that come with the program, My Digital Studio, when you purchase it, or there are some that are part of the different book templates and stuff, especially ones that have been released recently. And what you'll have on these is just photos, and then you can choose to add the paper and things like that. But these are a great starting point if you're not sure what size photos you want. It kind of serves as a sketch. It also is a great place to start if you're new to scrapbooking and you want a page that's visually appealing and you're a little unsure of yourself. So what I did was I simply just went and I looked through the different pages to find the one that had the pictures on it that I wanted to work with. And let me cancel out of that. And let's just go ahead and open the project for a second. It's not going to give me all of the choices that way. Sorry about that. New project, designer pages, 12 by 12 square, photo only. Okay. So here you go. Now you can see them all. For some reason, it's not scrolling down on the left. This is the complete preview. So I just kind of went through all of them until I saw one that appealed to me, with the idea that I knew that I wanted to do a whole bunch of different little pages. So you just go down there until you find the one that you want. And let's go here, next. Next. And unfortunately, you can't just select one of the pages out. You do have to load them all and then delete the ones that you don't want. That part is a little frustrating, but you can just go ahead and delete the ones that you don't want. And so you just delete them out. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Of course, you guys all know how to delete. You're going, okay, this is so boring. Let's move on to the good stuff. Delete page. Yes. Delete page. Yes. So on here, I'm going to delete the paper that I don't want. And you guys know that I like to turn off the bleed area because I find it distracting. And so I have these pieces here. I'm going to come up here under Arrange, Select All, Arrange, Group. Okay, and now I can either use them like that or I can make them a little bit more narrow. And then I'm going to copy and paste so that I have the ones that I want to work with. Arrange, Ungroup. Let me grab this one, Arrange, Ungroup. And now what you can do is you can just simply start to bring your photos in to the squares and kind of adjust them to where you want them to be. You can start to play with the ones, you know, what ones look good in which boxes and things like that. And you're just going to start to work with them and getting them to be just the way that you want them to be on your page, how you want them to look. And then you're going to go ahead and you're just going to go ahead and start to decorate your page. You're going to start to embellish it. I always like to put my photos on first in this case so that I have an idea of the colors that I'm working with. And so here I just pulled in basic black cardstock, and then I just went ahead and let's use this banner. And let it pull up all the different banners that we have. I love the search feature. You've heard me say before, it allows me to utilize all of the different stamps, brushes, papers, and things like that that I invest in, not just my favorites or just the ones that I happen to remember the name of. So we'll go ahead and we'll bring that one in and we'll make it a little bit bigger. And now I can just copy it and paste it. So we'll just go ahead and bring that in. And then we'll want to add our Color Designer Series paper. Some of the other things that I played with is, let's come over here under embellishments. I did add flowers, and I love all of these different flowers that are available for downloads, designer rosettes, festive blooms, your daisies, and all that. And I worked with the festive blooms because I wanted some flowers that would pop off the page. And so you're able just to go ahead and bring your flowers in just like that. And then the other thing that I did add to this page, and I'll take you back to the original, is File, Open Project, oops, and Inspire. Let me see the FGH. Inspire me. Do you want to save changes? No. Let's bring the original back up so that you can see some of the embellishments that I worked with on this page. I did work with some other images that I had saved. I found some graphics for Pinterest and for the like button on Facebook because I do like being inspired, so I did bring those in to work with. This is the digital tape, and it doesn't come in that color. Instead, what I did is I recolored that digital tape. And let's just pull a piece over here so that we can have it. And let's just pull that over so that you can see that. And because it is an embellishment, we do have the recolor option, and I just recolored it. Oops, hit cancel instead. Sorry about that, guys. I just recolored it, and then I stretched it out behind over here so that I had that to work with. It's a little fun tip for you there. This was striped paper, and the way that I created that paper, it's not paper that we carry. I went ahead and I used a background stamp to add to that. And let's find backgrounds. And I just picked one of the different overlays. You can just pick any one that you want. Let's just do open this for just a second just to show you. You can just lay your paper over top, and then when you click send to back, it lays over top of that black background, and you can create custom pattern paper by using your backgrounds. You can also change the opacity so that if you wanted that pattern to be a little bit more tone on tone, you could simply do something like that. And so you're able to create your own custom backgrounds as well when you start playing with your different backgrounds and your back to front features and things like that. So that was something else that I had on this page. Little push pin is part of one of the kits that we have, and we can just go ahead and I can tell you exactly which one. This is another thing that's great. Sometimes you can't remember where you got something from and somebody asks you. You can just do a search for it. You can also look at your supply list, and I'll show you that here in just a second too. It was a download called Stay on Track. It was a great kit that had lots and lots of fun stuff in it, and I used this push pin for everything. So I did have that fun little pin in there. And then another way to find out what the supplies are, if you can't remember, you want to use that exact one again, you can't remember what you called it, push, tack, pin, whatever, or somebody asks you specifically, under Check Project you do have your supply list, and it will tell you every single thing that you did work with on that page. So again, our page templates that have photo only on them can be a great starting point for you to start with photo sizes and things like that, instead of cropping them down yourself, trying to make 3 3x5s, 4 3x7s, trying to figure out what would look good. I like starting with those photo templates, and then that gives me a great way to go ahead and make these pages. So just a real simple tip for you, showing you another beautiful feature of My Digital Studio 2. And I hope that you're taking advantage of the free trial, and if you're ready to jump in with both feet, I'm available to help you learn no matter where you live, using tutorials just like this, using webinars, using Skype, and all kinds of other methods that we have of helping you learn. So I look forward to helping you continue to explore My Digital Studio and all of its possibilities. Have a great day, and God bless.